Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Pixelpunk XL. So this one kind of cropped up in my new on Steam list, and I wasn't quite sure. It's you look at it and you're like, oh, this looks like a 6 Degree of Freedom, sort of like a Descent-like game, with a lot of just kind of pixely graphics and stuff, which I guess is just kind of a style choice. So I thought, let me take a look at it. It's as far as I can tell, fully released here out on Steam. It's currently $3.19 at 20% off. Normally it's $3.99 US, and it's by Mikhail Konok. I hope I've pronounced that right. And yeah, it was just released on the 20th, so I haven't played any of it, so I don't know how loud it's going to be or anything like that. So let's just launch and see what happens. All right, there was quite the loading screen there while I was trying to generate a level, so that's interesting. And also, I seem to be listing to the right. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I'm using the mouse and keyboard, and it seems to be constantly pushing me to the right here. So let's just roll with what we got. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Descent vibes here. Okay. All right, that's another one there. I'm guessing I don't have too many missiles left. I'm having a hard time kind of seeing where looks like spaces to go up and down and controls go down. Okay. So where are we headed? What is that? I don't know what that was. Hopefully that was a power up and not damage. Couldn't tell from the sound that it made. What is... So do I go through this door? Oh, it must have been a power up. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is this where I came in at, or is this where I started? This does not look familiar. I can, on my normal motion here. Oh yeah, this must have been where I started, because it's leading me right back out to where I was. Or not. Okay. I could be wrong on that. I apparently am in a different spot now. The hell is that noise? Jeez, what is that noise? I'm seeing a lot of achievements popping up here. That's got me a little bit concerned, because this might be one of those weird achievement hunting games that have very little substance to them, so I'm kind of afraid right now. But let's just keep going and see what happens. Alright, this looks like a way to go. I'm not I mean, it looks like it was procedurally generated, but I'm not really digging the way it was procedurally generated. It's kind of a little bit lazy in that regard. It doesn't seem like it's generated very interesting areas to fly through. And everything looks identical, so I couldn't tell you if this is a place I've been in yet. I mean, it must be, because I haven't been attacked. So maybe we go through here. And the pixely graphics are... I get that it's a style choice, but not really helping it too much right now. That is just a solid wall that I can't get through. Okay. So now what? For all I know, I'm back to the very beginning again. Like there's no kind of thing here. Well, that door is closed though, right? Yeah, I must be back at the beginning because there's that closed door there again. Is the... okay, oh, that's like a little mini map on the side there, right? Does that... if I hit M or something, or tab, or... doesn't look like it's... but it looks like there's like a little mini map on the side, but I can't really make out what it's telling me. It's not immediately clear as to what I'm seeing there. Or is that a mini map, or is that just my gun? That might be just my gun that I'm seeing on the side. And I can't really tell. This is one of those situations where I'm in a KSS state right now, right? Or can't see crap, and it's not usually a good thing. Is this literally all there is? Like, is there not like there seemed to indicate that there was like multiple levels and stuff, but I'm not seeing much going on here. There's a spot here. Whoa. What am I getting hit by? Okay. There you go. Yeah, I'm getting like weird achievements and stuff. This must be like an achievement hunting thing, one of those like low effort achievement hunting things. I'm kind of concerned here. Yeah, I'm literally getting achievements for just every little thing. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I was kind of really hoping that this would be a legit game, but it's looking like it's not. I even got an achievement for failing. Yeah. Let's generate a new level. Yeah. It's not sitting good with me right now. I don't like that. I'm noticing now it says there's 26 achievements, and they've all got letters. And again, I don't know why this is constantly listing to the right here like this. Unless it's because I have my gamepad. Oh, I guess because I have my joystick plugged in, maybe it's doing that. I mean, usually when you'd have an achievement hunting game, there'd be like thousands of achievements, and it'd be very obvious. This one, it was not immediately obvious. Although there are 26, and they all just have letters as the icons. So don't know what to... oh, just come over this way. And there's some health. Well, that's not too bad. This is something a little bit different anyway. With better generation than what we saw before. Okay. Another vent to go through. I assume there's an end to these levels, right? Like multiple levels to do. I mean, maybe I'm making a very false assumption on the way this is set up, but I feel the music is like on a loop that's very, very tight. It's like 30 seconds of. It's like 30 seconds of loop that the music seems to be on. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Also, the enemies seem to be able to zero in on you like immediately, even before you've had a chance to figure out that you're actually looking at an enemy because of all the pixelizations. Go. All right. Well, that was a thing. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can restart the same level. Oh, we got some different music for a change. That's nice. It's nice to have more than just the one track. But again, it's like another quick loop, it sounds like. Again, they're able to do so much damage to you in no time flat there. Yeah, let's get a little speed through there. I forgot I had afterburners. Okay, is this the same way I was going before? Because this feels like a different way. I don't remember if there was this many twists and turns or not. Almost feels like I have to shoot it with missiles in order to even have a shot that counts. This music's a lot nicer. I'm appreciating this a little bit more. They really do have to, you know, compress their sounds a little bit so it's the volume, you know, equalize the volume of some of those sounds. They all seem to be going at different volume levels. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's so it's you get a random level. And then to boss one, requires 2 of those things, and then boss 2 requires 2 of those things. So I guess that's what it is, really. You just do a random level, and then you have to find these artifacts in order to make it to boss 3, and then that's it. But having done that, though, I've gone through a couple random things here, and none of them have really changed anything. Now, there's different display modes. Looks like whitish. Don't know. Let's just, for sake of argument, let's just launch that to see what it looks like. But it's I didn't see anything along the way there, so I don't know how far into a level you have to go. Oh, this is not actually... This is not as bad as the pixelated one. At least here you can actually see what you're doing. Oh, kinda. Kinda see what you're doing. I'll admit that scared the crap out of me. Yeah, this one's not quite as bad. Yeah, you can see where I'm going. I can see if there's a place to go through or not. This is not handling very well. There we go. Back up to 46 and then a different kind of guns. There we go, get me some more missiles, because these seem to be the best weapon in the game. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble. I don't know if this is just... I've been having some problems with my mouse, so this might be just me having problems with the mouse in general. But I am getting, like, a lot of, like, lag when I'm trying to move the mouse back and forth here. Yeah, at least in this mode I could... Oop. At least in this mode I can see the enemies a little bit better. Go. And... rid of that. Yeah, well, it's not bad, I'd say. I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world. And I'm not digging the weird random achievements. But, I mean, there's, you know, effort has been put into this, it looks like. It's not really all that interesting. There's a lot of dead space here. There's a lot of, you know, like dead air, I should say, here, where there's not a whole lot going on. Punctuated by enemies that immediately zero in on you, regardless of what you're trying to do. The lack of a mini-map means that I can't tell if I need to go through that one or this one. I'm going to assume I go through this one, and this is not where I already came from. And there's an enemy there, so that might be a good assumption. Okay. So that's... Yep. Oh, that was that. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. is all I can say to that. It would be nice if the display mode actually updated the little image of the random here so you could tell what you were getting into first. Again, haven't found any of those artifacts. So I don't know how far you're supposed to go with it. It's certainly a thing. I can't say that it's worth $4. This feels more like a 99-cent kind of thing. They really didn't put any thought into the achievements at all. Apparently all the difficulty of all the bosses have been increased, which is, I don't know why. It's like literally they are sure shots on you. So I can't really, it's not something I could necessarily recommend. I mean, it's the start of something. It's just not really, it's about as bare bones as you could get and still call yourself a 6 Degree of Freedom shooter is basically what it comes down to. I mean, it's about as bare as you can get. It's like someone took Descent and stripped everything out of it and just made it just be like the very barest of bones, the barest of essentials. And yeah, there's a market for Descent likes. I'd certainly be in that market, but this feels like it really was kind of a, developer maybe lost interest in it and just said, all right, we're just going to throw this out in its current state and not bother with, really fleshing it out. And it's very shallow is what I'm getting at. I mean, that's not necessarily, I'm not harshly criticizing. It's just I'm calling it the way I see it here. But this has been, my friends, Pixelpunk XL. I hope I called it Pixelpunk before, not Pixel Junk. Pixelpunk XL. It is by Mikhail Konok. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. It is out on Steam and fully released, for better or worse, at currently 20% off at $3.19, normally $3.99. I would say really that's kind of overpriced for what's here. I'd say it's more than 3 times overpriced what it probably should be. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you could do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.